Benefits podcast with our host, Tom Quigley of ClaimLinx. Tom, how are you? It's busy. The phone's already ringing off the hook because of what happens with you. You're just rolling, right?
We get a lot of calls. People produced.
And you're ready to go. All right.
Yes, I'm ready.
And so the topic today is advocating for better benefits, how employees can bring ClaimLinx to their workplace. That's huge. And that really will help in the process if more employees walk into their HR department and say, I know we can save money on healthcare and get better benefits and less hassle.
And the HR director goes, but I might have to work harder. Oh my God, I work so much. If I'm the owner, I hope you enjoyed your last minute with my company. Peace out. Greatest day of my life.
And everyone is looking to save money today. This is the bottom line. So if you're an employee that thinks their company's health insurance could be better, what's the first step they should take?
I'd go to the own CFO and say, hey, we're throwing away thousands of dollars on health insurance, which in turn could cost me less and also give me a raise. Why are we buying it this way? It makes no sense. That's what I'd say.
And then the response. So that's where the process of having the advocacy and asking those right questions.
The owner, the best thing you say to the owner is, what's this guy, your golf buddy?
How many of them do you think have those?
Pretty little broker to the Coldplay concerts? What's going on?
Oh my goodness. Did you know anyone at that company, Tom?
No, but I know they're paying too much on their health insurance. I looked them up. They're getting ripped off.
So you're able to look those things up?
I think that's the least of their worries right now.
You're able to look that up?
Yes. Anybody who files a 5500 form, I know what you're paying generally on health insurance. I can literally look at that and say, I'd save you $1 million. I just got a client and I did a flat fee because he was all for what I'm doing. He believed me. She goes, why would you do a flat fee, not savings on it? I said, because you believe me. I said, so why wouldn't I do it just a flat fee? Because I don't have to prove that you're saving because you already know you will because you're good at basic math. He started laughing and he goes, your problem is you look at these companies. He gave me one of his friends. I looked it up. I got sent 2.1 mil. And he goes, that's the problem. Who the hell is going to believe you?
That's why we have to get in their face all the time. The power of clipping. I should show you this one company called Cluely. Look them up, Tom. You'll laugh about them. They're commercials. What's the best way for employees to introduce ClaimLinx? We talked about this. You said going up to them. What specific benefits can ClaimLinx offer to small businesses and their employees that might interest HR managers?
You got wellness programs. I've had Dan on the show. You've got defined contributions, pensions. I had Alicia last week on the show. You have the solar thing for certain people. In terms of the benefits, the biggest thing most small companies are doing, the most important insurance is disability insurance. If you can't work, where's your money coming from? So the answer is most companies don't have a group long-term or short-term disability. Now, in some states, such as Massachusetts, Colorado, some of the bluer states, they have programs because they tax so much, they actually cover your disability if you go out or working for a small company, literally pays the tax for it. But in others, like the red states, like Ohio and other states, you're walking downtown Cincinnati, somebody beats on you on a Saturday night, you can't work for 3 weeks, where's your money coming? Short-term disability plan pays or an accident plan pays. There you have it. And if you can't go back to work because you're mentally unstable because of the incident for 2 years, you get long-term disability. So you're getting 60 to 80% of your pay if you do it right. And most companies are missing, they put in dental instead of disability. Dental is the biggest scam there is in insurance. They cover only $1,000. You got to pay half of the root canals. They limit it. There's all kinds of crazy stuff they do. But the point is, if you did the math, you would, as a company, say, okay, hey, we're going to quit paying the dental premium and agree to pay up to a certain dollar amount for your dental. Good luck. Most people don't even use it because they're afraid of the dentist. I'm not afraid of the dentist because my dentists that I hang out with are hot. They're pretty.
What resources should employees share with HR or their employer when discussing ClaimLinx?
What I would say is that you need to have the owner and the CFO on the call because, quite frankly, they're not capable of making a decision on their second or third biggest expense. And quite frankly, if you knew that I could save you $500,000 for a 100-person company and you're the HR director, wouldn't you be a little scared? Because the CFO and the owner might say, what have you been doing? This is a 1954 tax law. and you going to the Bengals games and all these other things with these agents is costing me $500,000. What's going on? So do you bring something to somebody if you know that's going to make you look bad?
No.
So that's the problem you got.
And that's why everyone needs to go do it. Just go ahead and do it.
That's why I wouldn't go to the HR. I'd go to the CFO or the owner and say, you realize we're throwing away thousands of dollars of your money and mine, which is the part that pisses me off, is my money is being used incorrectly because you have people who are not capable of making decisions that would help us involved. Why? That's what I'd ask.
All right. So
Let
they
them
should
explain.
go to ClaimLinx.com. Appreciate it, Tom. And we'll talk in Scotland next week. I wish I would be there, but I will be there in spirit.
Will you be in Columbus?
Yeah, that's even better. All right. That was a special song with the Neil Haley Show, the Cutting Edge Benefits Podcast. Guys, take care.